All right, so after last night, we gotta talk about Love Island again because I have a lot to say, and specifically about Taylor. Now look, before last night's episode, I didn't get all the hate against Taylor. I really didn't get it. I didn't understand it. I didn't see why so many people hated the prospect of him and Alandria together. And honestly, my only problem with Taylor up to that point was the fact that he didn't apply any pressure to Alandria. And I thought, I don't know, he just sucked at getting girls. I don't know. But after last night, oh, it's clear to me more than it's ever been. Taylor never liked Alandria whatsoever. And we got proof right here. So we about to look over some tweets reacting to the show, and we gonna react to these tweets. So let's look right into it, right? So the first tweet says, no, Taylor didn't just jump over Olandria to get to Nick. He's done. Yo, when I seen that Nick and Alandria, right, had to couple up and then they wake up in the villa together, and I know that, sure, Taylor and Ace miss Nick. I understood that. But guess what? Taylor had not seen Alandria longer than he had not seen Nick, right? It's been longer for him seeing Alandria. So it's gonna say a lot to me about who he goes to first when they both get back into the villa. And as soon as they wake up and announce themselves, my man not only goes to Nick first with complete excitement, he jumps over Alandria. He jumped over Alandria like he did not care that this girl had not been in the villa the entire time. It did not matter to him. And I'm like, yo, like, I get it, that's your boy. But realistically, you saw Nick last night. You thought he got eliminated, you saw him last night. You get what I'm saying? Alandria had already been gone longer. And your first thought is, let me hop on Nick, not my girl, not my couple that you supposed to be liking, and that, you know what I'm saying, you fought so hard to keep when Jalen was around. And matter of fact, that's another thing. This whole situation got me thinking about the whole Jalen situation back when Alandria was asking, yo, I wonder if what Taylor is doing for me is genuine or not, because Taylor started applying more pressure when he saw that his spot in the house was at risk, or the island, whatever, it was at risk. But the reality is, as soon as Jalen left, Taylor don't care no more. Taylor not applying pressure. He can't even do so much as hug Alandria when she make a surprise return to the villa. You didn't miss her? She been talking about you in all these confessionals, talking about, I miss Taylor, this and that. In his confessionals, he was talking about, man, I can't be thinking about Alandria while she over there. And even when she finally back in front of you, he don't even got it in him to fake like he was excited for her first. He cared more about Nick than he do Alandria, real talk. That's absolutely crazy to me. And one more thing I'm gonna say about it before we move on to the next tweet. I don't understand Taylor not caring about Alandria like that, because she is beautiful. She is absolutely stunning, and she has a great personality. My favorite girl in the villa by far. What is Taylor not seeing about Alandria? How does he not see that she's a catch? But anyway, moving on to the next tweet. Somebody said, this is killing me. I'm sorry. Taylor arching his back and everything while hugging Nick, and Alandria just sitting by and watching. We don't gotta talk about this too long. I'm just showing you that this is what it actually looks like when you care about somebody and you're like, oh yeah, I miss them and I wanted them back in the villa. This is actual proof that he didn't care that Alandria was gone. Like, he stayed hooked on Nick. He stayed glued to Nick. Why was he not glued to Alandria? Why is Alandria just sitting back watching you have a love affair with another man? Like, and I get it, bro. Bros is bros. You can love your bro, but dang, can Alandria get some love? Anyway, next tweet. Oh, that Nick and Taylor friendship and Alandria and Sierra friendship is done if those two stick together. Now, I believe they're referencing Alandria and Nick, because all the Nick Alandria stands got what they wanted last night. I'm not a stand for them. I don't ship them or nothing like that crazy. But that's a whole different story. It's just because I don't care too much about Nick and I want to Alandria with somebody that I like. But either way, this ain't even true. Because from what I'm seeing with Taylor, he's talking about the Nick and Taylor friendship. I honestly don't think Taylor is going to care about Alandria and Nick, because Taylor clearly doesn't care about Alandria. It don't matter to him. It literally don't matter to him. I think this tweet is like overstating how much Taylor would care about his relationship with Alandria. It really don't matter. He care more about Nick than he do Alandria. So as far as he's concerned, he could lose Alandria. As long as he don't lose Nick, apparently he's good. He's cool. Now, on the other hand, Alandria and Sierra, that shit is gonna fall apart. That's gonna crumble. Yeah, we gotta watch that. Anyway, next tweet. Okay, guys, there's something here. It's really not hard to know when a boy likes a girl. Taylor never liked Alandria, and it's Taylor kissing Clark. And this showed it to me too, because in the first 1 day of knowing Alandria and 2 days of knowing Alandria, he was not kissing all up on her like this, the way he'd been kissing all up on Clark. He was not giving Alandria this type of affection. On top of that, Alandria actually had to go to him and communicate that it was okay to show her some affection and okay to touch her some more, and you know, that she wasn't getting no physical contact from him. You know what I'm saying? And I think too, when they were sleeping in bed, I think it looked like he might have been cuddled up with Clark as well. So this just proves that Taylor never liked Alandria. And it sucks to me because, like, you know, like I said, bro, Alandria, my favorite girl in the villa, and I just don't even fathom not wanting her. I didn't fathom the other episode when she got kicked out the villa and nobody standing on her heart, not the villa, Casa Amor, and nobody standing on her heart and things like that. I'm just like, how nobody want Alandria? Like, are we missing something? Anyway, last tweet we're gonna go over. I told y'all this slow burn shit was bullshit. Taylor couldn't even look at her in her eyes, never faced her, barely complimented her, acted like kissing her was a chore, didn't miss her, jumped over her, like, were y'all blind? And yes, I'm gonna say I was blind. I was blind because I wholeheartedly thought that Taylor was just like bad with women. Like, I was just like, dang, like, he don't know how to apply pressure, like how Ace applied pressure when he was chasing Shelly. And that's why he got to get his advice from Ace, because Ace is teaching him how to get girls, but Taylor don't really know how to do it. Like, that was the way I was seeing it. I'm like, dang, he suck at applying pressure and it's annoying me and he needs to do it. And he only did it when Jalen was around. He only did it when his spot in the villa was at risk. But overall, this episode shows, one, what it looks like when Taylor actually cares about a girl, when he's actually pursuing her. And two, it showed even more when he had Alandria back in front of him. And it didn't matter. Like, his homeboy coming back meant more to him than Alandria coming back. You know what I'm saying? And like she said in this comment, like in this post, that he didn't face her, he didn't compliment her. He definitely don't compliment her as much as Nick compliment her. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, dude, I can't defend Taylor. I can't do it. There's nothing I can say to defend him. He gonna be fed to the wolves, bro. It is what it is. I don't get it, man. He never liked Alandria, and it's disappointing for me. Like I said, I have some thoughts on the Nick Alandria stand thing and everything like that, but that's not for this video. Like I said, it's more so about me not caring too much for Nick and the actions that he's shown throughout the show. But either way, this is tough, man. Feel bad for Alandria, but you know what? If she gonna go on with Nick, go on with Nick. But that whole her and Sierra thing, that's gonna be a problem. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. This is J Athletic Gaming, and I'll catch you on the next one.